Let's rock and roll. So I'm on my way up to the farm today, and there's laying out for free this nice monitor. I'm not even sure what size that is. I think that's bigger than a 32. That might be a 40 something. But she's a monster. Says needs power cable and remote. And I looked at the back. I got a power cable I think that'll fit it. If not, I'll make or get or build one. And we'll see if this thing works. I think it might work. If it does, that makes a nice second monitor for the second workstation. It'd be nice to have a nice big monitor for that. We have two machines editing at the same time with nice big screens. Ah, the universe does hook you up. So I've been out front working that front block some more. We're starting to get a good cut in nice now. Going back and forth, ripping both directions to get it open one way and then back the other way. I did some cross hatches. That ground was pretty hard, but we're starting to get down into it. And I just caught my first whiff of the soil today, a good whiff of it, and it smells wonderful. So that's a good sign. Be amazed what you can learn about a soil in just one whiff, just one smell, if you're used to smelling soils. I just wanted to say this Ford is an awesome machine. Pulling that 7-foot disc like a champ. It's a real pleasure to run this machine. And it's a real pleasure to sit on a machine. Yeah, it's great. So let's just take a quick look-see here in some good daylight. I know I gave you a quick buzz through in the car the other night. Didn't really give it good justice to this. You can see how easy this soil broke up. A few passes. So like I said, this stuff up here is much nicer soil than what's down at the bottom there. But what's at the bottom I think is actually nice soil too. I think it's just very tight from being overgrown so heavily, and it was probably stripped of topsoil years back, so we'll have to rebuild that layer up. But given that I'm a farmer, a regenerative farmer, a soil builder, that's exactly what I like to do. So I'm excited to do that. Look at this. This is nice loose soil. Like, you know, this is the stuff we have around here, man. Like, the only thing I think when I look at this is I wish that I had taken Joe up on his offer to farm this land 10 years ago. Imagine where we'd be today. And that's a message for you today. If you're not waking up and living your best life every single freaking day, you're wasting your life. So don't waste your life. Get up every day. Do something you're passionate about. You'll want to get out of bed every day. You'll be like me, up till 3 a.m. last night, wolfing down steaks and food, trying to catch up on calories for the week. Thinking, you know, I should get 6 hours sleep tonight. I'm pretty beat. And waking up at 9:30 after 4.5 hours. Well, see, I was up till 3, but I was really up to 4:30 by the time I got done eating. Anyway, 4 hours later, I'm waking up. I can't get back to sleep. I'm excited. I want to get back to work on the farm. So, if you ain't living that kind of life, you're missing out, man. Don't miss out. Go do what you love. Do it well. Well, it's coming together. I gotta get some more fuel for the tractor. I need a break from this direct noontime, high noon sun. Dry, sunny, hot, cooking reminds me of Port Alberni a little bit. Wow, God, what a hellhole that was. So glad I don't live in Port Alberni, British Columbia anymore. Anyway, disking up nice. I guess I'll just stop. So I thought I would just give you a close-up look at it. I just want to explain here real quick. I'm considering getting the plow and run the plow through because, as I'm seeing here, we do have some nice aggregate soil structure down here. but we also have some very well established perennial root systems, and I feel like it might be a good idea to give our crop, our potato or tomato or whatever we put in here, dominance over this. It might be smart to come back and hit it with a plow and flip it. As much as I hate disturbing that soil profile, we really need to take a good dominance, because one of the tools that I don't have that most farmers do have is weed killers. I won't use a weed killer, and that means killing weeds is either expensive or time consuming for me. So I want to outcompete them, and I want to eliminate them before they begin. All right, time for some fun. All right, enough screwing around. I'm putting the Subaru in the game too. We'll plow with the Subaru, disc with the Ford. I'm just kidding, I'm loading it up. Well, you know that one and that one and that one. Oh, look what I found. 42-inch 1080 Phillips. Sick. Coffee break, sun break. That high sun with no cloud cover burning even me. Not burning, but I can feel it. I know it will burn if I don't get it. Taking a little longer coffee break than I usually do today. Doing some lower energy chores around the house. Let my body have a little bit of a break. I've run it real hard for, what's it, May? Yeah, 5 months straight now. So yeah. But that said, just want to say I'm feeling really awesome today. I'm full of gratitude today. So many awesome things have come together. The farm, the land, the soil itself has turned out to be just phenomenal. I can see the potential in that. I'm going to be able to make that into just gold. Bio gold. And things are just coming together and falling together. I found a new job. I finally live in a place where it doesn't rain through the roof while my landlord knocks on the door complaining that they want rent right now. My new landlord is awesome. He knows I'm good for it, and he knows when I get paid that he'll get paid. So if I get a little behind sometimes, he's been real tolerant with that, and I'm super appreciative of that. I have a great little car that gets me around okay. I'm not working a lead paint job that basically suffering in every day, because that was kind of a form of suffering. And so I'm so happy about all that stuff. That's just plenty, more than plenty. So happy. And then this morning I find this monitor. It's a 42-inch Philips 1080p monitor with a little note in the corner that says needs power cord and remote. I look at the back and I have the exact power cord for it. It's a weird one, and I happen to have it. And it's off an old monitor that I had that really just wasn't that great for intensity. So I was like, all right, what the heck, I'll take the chance. I'll bring it home. I can get rid of it if I have to. Or put new capacitors in it if it's just something simple. Bring it home, plug it in, connect it to the secondary machine. Comes right up. Crystal clear resolution. It's awesome. So now I have a 42-inch monitor for the workstation and the 32-inch monitor for the main station. So the studio is coming together all by itself. Yeah. So I guess what I'm trying to say is if you keep focusing on good things in life, eventually they will sort out. Stay focused, stay positive. It'll happen. Cutting for a bit, got out of dusty back down into semi-wet, which is good because we got a crosswind here in front of the neighbor, dusty also, I've been running in first gear to reduce the dust, also to get the disc to sink a little deeper. try to pass you the throttle something and let it just sink even deeper. Running half putts up, which lets the disc sink in on one side and also drag the weight from the other side down to get cut down the side. It doesn't. Some of the stuff is still just getting ugly. That slower action. Another technique in the toolbox of tactics under discing. When I was a kid, I grew up next to a gravel bank and an airport. I was really privileged to be exposed to a bunch of really cool stuff. The guy who ran the gravel bank was a man named John Denver. Really nice guy. Trying to do most certainly you can pick up. Cool to see me, cool guy. Very good. No, she doesn't do it. But it was definitely a two-hander. I had to pull from the choke, get a little extra fuel in, and lift up, go back down, back at it. Make a good farm road bed for ourselves, huh? Track and this is Kurt Krasno, a bunch of other dudes. Track called Stand Up. take a few passes. That's all right. I'll head it every once in a while. We'll get it down. I just figured I'd take you down the farm road at a more reasonable speed. Yeah, not taking a taxi. I've been taking you down at fucking bowling. He's having a great old time, huh? Now, bear with me here a minute. I'm thinking I can take that bed former and strap it to the bucket and have full control of it and not have to unhook the Ford from disking. Then I could disc an area and then plant rows or form beds right behind it with the Massey. Two machines doing the same operation. I'm gonna try it, we'll see what we get. Brought to you in 4K. Trying to put the bucket on those two posts and on the back. Right? Boom. 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 Chain up to it. Boom, boom. Walk up to the back somehow. I don't know. What's a try? She rocks it. Oh man, 8 o'clock. Get some coffee, get some food. I'll come back and work after dark. We'll see. There's a billion things to do at home too to prep up to get potatoes in, so either or, if any's, or whatever. But here, have a look at that field. She's cutting up nice. For my trailer, I got plans for that if it works out. But yeah, that Ford 9A is doing a nice job of cutting it up. That disc is doing a good job. Did have one disc break, so even more pressing. I got a welder and gen set up here. But, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, I gotta refuel out of the corner. It didn't hook up to the bucket like I was hoping it would as easily as it would. But I wasn't really expecting that to work. I just thought I would try it while I was down here screwing around. I did manage to drag it with a backhoe without too much trouble. It's possible you could use it that way, or maybe make a clip that hooks to the backhoe and place it in a bucket. But for now, we're just going to use the 3-point like it was designed for. But I think it could be modified in the future. Tonight's departure beat brought to you by Eric Krasno, called Stand Up. It's sick. Enjoy that with some mountains and horses and such. Sorry about the windshield. Have enough time to clean the windshield there. Been a tad busy. Yo, is that a jam in line or what? Look at those mountains. Sorry, dude. We know you're in a rush to go get drunk. Anyway, I'm off to get some coffee. I'll be back to hammer some more, I'm sure. And this whole series brought to you by the Pharmacy Seeds Network. You are watching Agriculture Get Rebooted. So go ahead, hit that button. Like, share, subscribe, and reboot agriculture. Cheers.